What's up, everyone? Stumblzz here, and we are back with Stumblzz and Tumblzz theme park. We have our teacups going, and we have this beautiful Viking setup. I've had some time to think about what we're going to do, and I think I've got some areas of opportunity here, right? We got to enhance this entrance, that's for sure. We got to work on this a little bit. Everyone's just going in circles, but really we need more rides, right? We need more money coming in. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to kind of continue this path, right? We're going to go all along here, and it's going to force you to pass all of these rides. Is that ideal? Maybe not. It could be a circle, but I don't want people to miss the potential to go to a ride. I don't know if that's a thing, but I want to force them to go past all of the rides. So if you're a family and you got some teens, but you got little kids, the little kids are going to walk past this and they're going to want to go on Viking teacups. If you've got the teens, well, they're going to have to sit here and wait, and then they'll eventually get to, which will be like the big rides, which will be back here. And maybe it will end up circling around, but it'll circle around in a way that you still kind of have to go through everything to be able to experience the whole park. At least that's my current thought. I've had a lot of different thoughts going on in the brain right now about that. So, but we're going to add some more rides, specifically the flat rides. And one thing I was thinking about doing is, from a staff perspective, if we go into park management, so we have one mechanic right now, Chris Weston. What I'm thinking we do is we have two mechanics right out the gate. The one mechanic, so this guy right here, we're going to take a look at him. All he's going to do is service and repair. He will never do research. And what we're going to do is we're going to hire another mechanic. And this guy is only going to do research. I don't know if it works like this, but my hunch is that by doing it this way, we can generate more research quicker. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe it's not. So we have Brienne Seats. She's going to be doing research only. Research, research, research. That's all she's going to work on. Advanced settings. I don't think that really matters for this. We're going to apply all day. Confirm. Close that out. So she's got her break. Let's change this so she has a break coming up. And then we'll give her break at 1400. Break. Perfect. So, you know, she just started. She doesn't need to be on break right away. We'll give her a break a little bit later in the day. But she's going to be our researcher. And actually, I wonder, there are no available mechanics workshop. Well, that's a problem. We got to solve that. So, yeah, we do. This is a mechanic workshop. Oh, it's not open. Oh, for crap's sake. I didn't even realize you had to open these. So, okay, well, that's open, so that's good. Really gonna rack up the research points is my hunch, or is my hope. We will do some more kind of decorating and building things out over here, but I want to get some income coming in, which is why I want to do more flat rides, which we have those, right? I do want to download this pack eventually. What we want to do is I want to go into the workshop. Now that the game's been out a while, I'm curious to see what we have here. So we're going to search for anything Viking, and we're going to lean into that theme. I don't know if this is how you do it. I've never really used this. All right. So we've got Viking Castle. We've got all sorts of things here. Let's go with, we want flat rides. I guess let's just search flat rides because I'm not seeing anything specifically. So we've got some flat rides here. Okay. So I want to go with, so we've got this Viking swing flat ride. We've got cork, vanilla mine ride. You know, I'm not super impressed with any of the Viking flat rides that are in there. So, you know what? We're going to go create custom. And I've never done this before, so bear with me. All right, we're going to go upswing. All right, so the front is going to be here. I would like to get this a little bit closer to over here. I want to capitalize on all the space that we have. And I'm thinking here. And we're going to say the entrance is going to be on this side. Actually, let's undo that. Let's go entrance here. We'll probably put the priority queue to the left of that. And then we're going to say place the exit over here. Let's go to our settings. We need to set this to 0. Yes, I know they can't reach upswing yet. Why is it even making a big deal out of that right now? I already forgot where priority pass is. There it is. So we're going to add a priority pass and we're going to put this right here. And now we're going to connect our entrance and path. What did we have going on over here? So we have this kind of blue theme. So we want to make sure we're sticking with that. Curve. All right. So here we go. And I want to continue with like the snake kind of aspect of this. That's probably too far actually. So we need to go like right here. And then we'll continue to snake it. Boom. All right. And then we're just going to, and right there. Perfect. And now I want to place the priority queue. And that's just going to be a straight shot. And that is going to be, I think we went with red on priority queue. Yeah, we did. Priority queue is red. It's going to be a straight shot because you are the important people that paid for a priority pass. All right. And now we need just a regular path. We need thin lines. Match our theme here. And we're just going to go straight into there. I want to put down some benches because this could make some folks nauseous. So we're going to go into... I don't ever remember where things are. And I really should be better at that. All right, so we're in here with benches. Go Viking. I need to start favoriting things because that'll make my life a lot easier. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Duplicate. I mean, that makes the most sense, right? All right, so now what we have is our Viking swing. My idea is that we're gonna take sort of this water concept and we're gonna expand it. It's gonna go over here. So we're gonna do some ground deformation. And we're making money, which is good. So we don't need to worry about pausing, and we need the research points anyways. So we're gonna go underneath our, let's see. Do I have to remove the water first? Okay, so we remove the water there. I have to remove the water first in order to be able to continue to do, like, to blend this together. And we're going to come over here underneath. So we got ourselves a little bridge. Now, I don't want it to be too... I need it strong enough, but I also need it to not be crazy. Okay, it's better. So that's a little stronger. And then what I'm thinking is like, we're going to go underneath here along the path of the ship. Right? So the platform still has everything it needs. but underneath it, you're going to see just like this kind of river flowing through right in line with this ship. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking there. I like this idea, at least for now. And right now, I don't know where else I'm going to go with this water, so I might make kind of a bigger type of lake area here. So let's get our intensity up a little bit. Let's make this a little bit bigger so we can speed that up. Okay. I'm kind of digging that. And then what we're going to do is now fill it. Should we go rough water? I don't really know what that means. Oh, I like the rough water so much better. Yes, that is wonderful. We're going to add some more. Ooh, that's like right up there. Like you can touch the water right here. I don't know about that part. Let's go. I really want it higher though. Can I just lower this a teeny bit more? And then it'll kind of cut it off. And then we'll level out right here. That way there's more of a defined edge. Let me just level this out here. Do I need to raise it up slightly? What is this? Flatten to surface. Okay, that's more of what I needed there, I think. And then let's actually, because I have a better idea of what I'm doing here, you know, now that we're further into this, can make this a little bit deeper. Which was part of what I didn't like before, was it didn't seem super deep. And then we make this just more defined. And then what we can do is we hit this roughen thing. I don't really know what that does. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'll roughen it up near the edges here. Okay, yep. Digging that. We'll roughen up over here a bit. Yeah. I'm liking this. We got some rough edges instead of it looking so pristine. It looks more natural now. And we can do that along all of this, really. We want to just roughen all this up. Needs to not look so perfect. Or like so smooth sloping, if you will. And this is already kind of rough over here, so that's good. All right, now let's add the water in. I really like the rough water. I want to go pretty high up. Yes. That is freaking amazing. The rough water looks so good. Ah, I love that. That is wonderful. Let's move this. Just move this over here. And then one thing I realized you can do is the select thing. So you can actually do a group select and move things in bigger quantities. So there's that. I like how that looks. It's a little weird over here, but that's okay. It's not supposed to be perfect, right? So while this is, no, we can't even test it. We need power. So let's get our power going. And we're going to get our little distributor. And we're going to place this distributor kind of back here. My thinking is this distributor will be hidden by plenty of scenery once we start plopping it down. So, and we'll connect this over here. Boom. Power given. Now, let's take this, turn it on, because we need more money coming in. I mean, we're doing pretty decent with our money as it is, so I'm not super worried about that. So here's the thing: is I don't fully understand how these mechanics are supposed to work. When I've played like the career and I've watched some videos on YouTube, is they just don't seem to go check on them. And that seems to happen quite regularly. And I don't know how to solve for that. So that's something I'm going to think about going forward. And that thing, man, already filling up. I like it. So now we need to actually focus on beautifying this up. So let's go scenery. We're going to go with Viking themed items. And we'll go Viking. Anything Viking related. That's what we want. And let's actually go to the blueprints. See what's available in our blueprints real quick. This is all stuff that was already part of the game. So we've got this right here. Not entirely sure what this is, but it's kind of cool. I don't know where I want to put it though, because the way I built this. It could just be right here. So like as you're... I mean, I'm not against that. That's pretty cool. Okay. We'll add trees and everything like that. I just want to get kind of better lay of the land. And one thing I didn't know you could do is you can change the scale of these things. So that's just wild. Just absolutely crazy, the kinds of things that you can do with this. And I like this because it's going to be as part of the overall trees and everything like that we're going to put down. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. All right, get my life together here. I wonder how big I want to make this. You can make it pretty hefty. Hefty. This might be kind of cool just kind of sitting over here because you get a little glimpse of it when you're walking along there. What is that? I don't really even know what it is, but it's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. What is this? Oh, Viking staff facilities. We gotta do that. Oh, absolutely. We're gonna be doing those things. You have a Viking village. This might make sense as more of like along the path. This would be something that you walk past. So we won't put that there. This is perfect. That is that's crazy. That wasn't what I was going for there. So we can lower this down. We can rotate it like so. And if I put this in here, I'm thinking, oh yeah. I'm digging that. What is going on here? So we've got Latte Love Shop has had its queue paused. All right, we need to hire real quick another vendor. Where's Latte Love at? I think it's over here actually. Latte Love, boom. Get after it, kiddo. All right, so he'll take care of you folks while we continue to... Oh man, that ride is popular. Teacups, not so much. The teacups are not having the effect. All right, let's go back to our scenery and let's search for the Viking stuff again. And then we got this little house that's staff facilities, I think. What is it? Come on, tell me. Yeah, staff facilities. Let's take a look at the Frontier Workshop and see what folks have made for us there. All right, so let's browse and we're going to search for anything Viking. And we want, let's see, we did temperate, I think is our climate. I'm not going to worry about that. Services, we want scenery. So we want all scenery, confirm filters. What have the people made for us for Viking stuff? Not much. This is a medieval building pack. What is this? That's kind of cool. Valhalla. Look at that. That is wild. That's something. How do I like star something that I want? This is a Viking small shop. Is this something I can just put a shop in there? I'm taking that. Yep. Consider done. You know, there's not as much in here for Viking stuff that I was expecting. In terms of scenery, specifically, there's probably more. I'm going to need to spend some time offline going through that, and I'll do that so you guys don't have to watch me just browse through the workshop. I mean, who wants to do that, right? So let's go to just create custom scenery, and we're going to keep this Viking theme going here. What is this? A fiery dragon statue. Oh, we built that, but it just has a fancier theme over there. Let's go. This is a Viking banner post. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna put that right there. We got teacups are degrading. Let's go to maintenance and let's just have an emergency call. Get your butt over there and fix the darn thing. Oh, now he's running. Here he comes. What is he doing? He's here, folks. No worries. Let's take a look at him repairing this, or maintaining it, if you will. All right, all is well, right? So let's take a look at our maintenance again. He's leaving. Okay, now it says serviced. Okay, good deal. Service due in 59 minutes. What the? Man, why does it need service so frequently? So I want to add things to the ride. Like, I want to decorate the ride, which you can do. And we can align to surface, stick to surface, add to building is on. All right, so I want to place this on the actual ground of the building here. How do I do that? Bring this down. Come on, work with me here. Like, I have to be able to... The people that do this regularly, like, kudos to them. Because this is wild. Like, I don't even know. I'm going to add some rocks here. It's not really snapping to the... Oh. Add to building. Not really doing it, though. We'll add some rocks to it. The nice thing about this game is there's not really any limitations as to what you can do. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Rotate this way, like that. And we'll just kind of continue to add along here. It's just attached to the right at this point, is how I'm kind of envisioning that. And I feel like I maybe, I don't know, not digging this swing right now because it's going to require a lot of effort to make this thing Viking related, and I'm not sure I'm good enough to do that. That's my concern. It's not the effort, it's the ability to manipulate all of this stuff to make this ride cool. I'm gonna add these rocks around here and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so we've added the rocks around here. I'm trying to think of what else that we could do that would be kind of cool to add to this. Like, adding to the building itself is not super easy. And that's something I'm really kind of like wanting to do, but it's not, it's like difficult. I kind of want to add this up here. Can I do that? Come on, work with me, work with me. Let's see, stick to surface. Align to surface. It's not cooperating. Snap to position. This is insane. Okay, here we go, here we go. We might have it. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna figure this out come hell or high water. And now, how do you... Okay, so we can do that. And then we go X. And it kind of locks it in its spot there. We can move it accordingly. And now I just need to move it over here. Oh, I'm getting it. Not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Rotate it like so. Yeah. Okay. No! Oh, man. That was frustrating, to say the least. We had it. We were figuring it out, and it was wonderful. And then I botched it. So what we're going to say is we're going to place it, right? Oh, so I just clicked, and then suddenly it was like, hey, you can put this down here. All right, so let's go like this. Let's say, boom. And then, boom. And then I want to change, I think one thing that'll help is changing the color of the ride. Because right now it's not looking so great. So we need kind of that crimson color. Okay. I want that to be more dark though. There we go. That's better. Can you do like an eyedropper? Manual. I wish when you were dragging it, you could see what it was at the time. And then I want to change all this blue nonsense. I'm okay with some of this. I want the Viking type of theme. Why didn't it change it? Didn't change it. At least it doesn't look like it changed it. I'm gonna go like a black. I'm good with black for now. And then like this crimson red. And I really want the Viking one to populate. Okay, so that one's better. This one's not so much what I was looking for. Okay, I'm okay with that one. All right, and then what is this one? Can we do this down here? Okay, I'm okay with that. And then this color, I'm thinking we go like a dark. No, that's not the one I was thinking of. Where is sort of the body of the ride? This one? Oh, what is this? Oh, this is cool. This is so in-depth. You can do anything. It's just absolutely crazy. I kind of like that. All right. This frame area, I'm really thinking that's got to be black. And then this, I don't know what this is. Okay, there we go. That is going to be kind of a black color. We're going to say this is more... No, that doesn't work for us. Oh, there we go. We're getting there. We are getting there. What is going on? Why is my ride not going? We need a staff member. Well, crap. We need another ride attendant. Get to work. Can't place him there. See, that's something that's new, if I recall correctly. Granted, I only played a little bit of Planet Coaster 1. Ride attendants weren't a thing from what I remember. So that's something you have to be aware of when you're playing this. I don't like that this is like the floor of this is like a gray. Attach scenery. If you access ride customization. Oh man. So that's how you can attach scenery. All right, let's pause our park for now. We're going to try attaching scenery. So we're going to hit OK. And we're going to add objects. And we're going to search Viking. This might make our lives easier as we try and attach things to the actual ride. So let's take these wooden planks. I'm thinking like as a floor. Because I want to... Oh, you can add like a rock to this. That's kind of cool. I'm going to add a rock here. You could put this on top of the... That's kind of cool. Like if you zoom in. And we place this on top of the actual ride, the booth. Oh yeah, we're getting Viking here. And what do we got here? That's Viking roof trim. I want to put something down that's more like floor oriented. And I don't really know. Yeah, here, there's a little baskets. We do some baskets like that along here. It's not attaching to the ride, but you know, whatever. And we can put like little plants in there or something. So we'll take a look at that. And then we can place this guy kind of just right here. I like that. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Right in the front. I like that. Let's place these right here. So as you go up and you're getting on, and then these little guys, I'm gonna snap to the surface, align to surface. Yes! Editing the ride was the way to go. This is freaking amazing. We can put this guy like partially sticking out of the ground. Oh my gosh. What else do we do here? You can have these like, oh, this can just hang from somewhere. Where though? Can it hang from anywhere? What is it? Okay. No, I'm not on board with that. Let's see. So I want to put some like rope in here. I did want to do that. You just have like rope sitting here somewhere. I don't know. We could rotate this. Let's say just kind of here. We can then just move it where it's like kind of leaning up against this. There we go. That's just leaning up against there. Kind of. Still doesn't feel like it's moving or quite how I want it. There we go. It's just leaning up against that. I want to add flooring to it. And that part I'm struggling with. Because I don't want there to necessarily be this gray floor, but I don't know if that's a thing. This is a platform, so we could go like this. Right? Just slightly above the ground. We start over here in like the corner. Right? And then we just like so. Just kind of continue to rotate this and place it on here. I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel like these need to come up a little bit. We'll move that. Is this going to screw with people walking? I hope not, because then that would be a problem. Rotate that slightly. Let's move this one. And just rotate this slightly as well. Just want it to be even with this one. And then same thing with this one. Let's rotate it or get it down to about the same height. Rotate, and we'll just kind of overlap it. Boom. Is that good? It's a little higher. So let's move it. Just kind of flush with these. And now what I think we'll do is we will take these and duplicate them and save ourselves a freaking headache trying to do all that again. This is something that takes a lot of time. So I'm going to finish up this decoration here and we'll get back into like the episode for y'all. everyone, that took me way too long to be able to get that situated, but when we look at it, it is beautiful. It has pretty decent prestige. I don't know how we get that going up, but the scenery rating is 100%. We had to close it down. We had to make some modifications. I think it looks pretty good. I kind of want to add some lights and stuff like that, but I'm not going to deal with all that right now. I got to work on my ability to make scenery or enhance all this stuff a little more efficiently. It takes a lot of effort, I will say that much. But I'm really happy with how this is turning out. This to me just looks beautiful. It's so good. So what we'll do next time is we're going to continue our journey this way. To save you all the headache, I'll give you a tour of what I'm going to change over here. I'm going to modify these shops. So I'm going to do some digging in the marketplace, or whatever we call it. I can't remember. The blueprints area, the workshop where everyone creates their own little things. And we're going to see if we can upgrade these and put them in something that's more Viking oriented. I'll clean this up. I'll start working on the entrance because the entrance needs a lot of work. And then we're going to continue our journey this way. We're going to stick with the Viking theme for as long as we can. I don't want it to be repetitive. And I think at this point it might be repetitive. So once we get further along, we might switch to like maybe a mythological theme or something to that effect. But if you guys like what I've put in here, please let me know. Give me some suggestions on what you would like to see. I'm happy to take them. I'm going to work on this water over here and kind of get the same theme going with that. But overall, we're looking good. It's quite the effort to get it going. But we'll continue on. Thank you all for joining. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you again next time.